Yes.
So I would like to know mental illness, are they communicable? Because I have heard some persons, trying to stigmatize mentally ill individuals, not trying to get so close to them. I don't know what their thoughts are. I would like you to clarify us on that.
Okay. When we talk about illnesses being communicable in medicine, we refer basically to illnesses that are airborne, waterborne, or bloodborne, like the HIV, and some sexually transmitted illnesses, HCV, and the rest. When we are talking about mental illnesses, we talk about some level of heritability, not communicability. So that means if I have some genes that make me susceptible to developing some kind of mental illness, and I get married and I have children, or whether I get married or not, sorry, I have children, there is some chance that my progenies could have those genes as well
Okay.
and could develop mental illness. That is the one we are talking about. They are not airborne. So if I sit close to someone who has mental illness, the person is not going to automatically develop mental illness. Or, I mean, I'm not going to automatically develop mental illness. Or when I relate closely with someone who is mentally ill in my classroom or wherever, it doesn't mean that I'm going to contact the illness. Now, I talked about psychological and social factors in the origin of these illnesses. Those can now act as triggers for in those people who are already genetically predisposed to developing the illness.
Okay. So are we right to say that, or are we advocating now that the stigma we often show to the mentally sick individuals that people should put a stop to it? Is that what we're advocating for
Of
now?
course, of course. Mental illnesses are just like every other kind of illness.
Okay.
That's the truth. What is different in mental illness is the part of the body that is affected, and that is the brain. So, the individuals who have mental illness, didn't bring the illness upon themselves. So it's just like they are just like other people who have diabetes, hypertension, sickle cell, or whatever medical illness there is.